Hi, Jill here, and I have a bit of a haul video for you. More of a mini haul, but it's just combined of a few things that I've gotten over the last week and a half. I haven't been, buying a lot, but I bought a few things. I finally got to go to Hobby Lobby, and this is one that just opened in Orlando, and my husband and I were going to Daytona, and it's about halfway between where we live and Daytona. So we stopped in. They weren't supposed to have their grand opening till Monday, but then I had heard that they would already be open. So we stopped by on Saturday on our way out, and I managed to find the StazOn Metallic Gold ink pad. And I have used it, and I used my 40% off coupon on it, so it was like $9. Which was totally worth it because this is a really nice gold. It comes with the re-inker and the pad comes blank. And it's a black pad. And then you ink it up. And it's so cool because it came with directions on how to ink it. And a little squeegee. And I cannot tell you how many times I've used a little piece of paper in lieu of the little squeegee, and actually you guys have seen me. I've done it on a video. So I was really happy to come across that little squeegee. I mean, it was like worth buying the pad for it. Really useful little tool there. I ink my pads a lot. And then I picked up some of this ribbon. It was like $1 and change. And it's kind of more of a trim ribbon. I'm not sure how you look at it, but they had a bunch of different colors. And I thought I'd get the white, see how much I used it, and then maybe go back and get something else. But I really do like the look of it. Okay, I went to my local scrapbook store to pick up some stamps for a friend. I'm not going to show those to you, but I did pick up the other Lost and Found set from My Mind's Eye, and this one's just called Boy. And I really liked this frame, and then I think this little one along the bottom that says cut here is going to be really neat to work with. And then that airplane's going to be perfect for masculine cards. I got at Michael's half price the Life's Journey die cuts, and my friend Susan, who is Iowa 2308, and look at that, guys, I finally wrote the numbers down and didn't say Iowa and some numbers. So she had shown these on one of her haul videos. They're really, really cool. And half price was $2 for these, so I was really happy to get those. This is one of the dollar bin items from Michael's. They are rub-ons, and it matches the stamp that I got. And I also got a notebook. Those were really cool. And I picked up some of the Celebrate It bags. And like I've told you guys before, really make those coupons work for us. This week they have 50% off coupons, actually through to tomorrow at Michael's. And so we have 4 different Michaels, and none of them are all that far from us. So we go to the furthest one and we work our way back. And between a few of us, everything ends up being half price. So these were $1.50. So I'm going to do a Halloween mini, and they're the paper sacks. I don't have this size. I had done a paper bag mini with the smaller size, but this is going to be another Halloween book I'm going to work on. I also tried out the Recollections photo mounting tape. I'd really recommend it. It's really nice tape. It's got a really good stick to it. A little stickier than score tape, maybe not quite red line tape, but you can tear it. And I got this for a project I'm working on, which I'll show you. Still haven't gotten back over to my minis. I got this in the party section of Michael's, and using the coupon it was 75 cents. And I thought it would go perfect in my mini, but you all know me and bats, and there's some cute little bats in there. That was my cat. He's really being something today. I picked up one other set of those little clear stamp sets, Merry Merry Christmas. And I had picked up some flocking for a friend. These are the only 2 colors I can find. I know I had gotten about 3 others. I think there were 5 total in the dollar section. So I was disappointed to only find those. And then I got this little owl. Actually, my husband got it for me. And I was watching videos last night, and Sharon, who's SM Scrapper, had gotten one from a friend, and I thought that was really funny that my husband had picked out the same owl. He said there was a few other owls, but this one with the little green spots was by far the cutest. And I'm actually going to hang him in one of those little mini bird cages I got. And then I got these stamps. Again, Sharon had done a really pretty card with this one, and then she got it at her store for $3.99. Well, it wasn't on clearance at my store, so I ended up getting it for $4.99. I still thought it was worth it. Really pretty stamp. They have another one with butterflies that I'm going to go back and get. And then this little guy I thought was really cute. $3.99 in the clearance section. Even if I don't want to use those pumpkins, it's a really nice label. So it's a little in need of conditioning, but sometimes those gray stamps will do that. So I'm looking forward to using that one. I will show you these. I finally broke down and got some Greeting Farm stamps. And I got, from the Creepy Crew, I got Tuesday. And then I got Sweet and Toxic. And they're actually what put me over the edge. I mean, he's cute, but I thought she's so cute with those little skulls in her hair. If I was younger, I'd so do that to my hair. And my husband laughs, but I would. Those of you that know me know I would. And I had to get her. So, I have a few of those to play with. And actually, we went to the beach last weekend. And before we left the house, I said, that's it. I'm going to get these all ready. And I did. I got them cut out and ready to bring with me. I got out my ink pad, my paper, my Copics, all of it packed. I left the ink pad sitting in the middle of my table. And I was so mad at myself because there were so many opportunities I just could have sat and colored. But I'll make up for that. Okay, so here's the big thing. This is a Boy Scout album. Really hard to see, but it's got a section down here. And I'll just flip it around. That you can put whatever you want in there. It comes with some stickers. And I got it for $16 at my local scrapbook store, so I was really happy. And I bought this Friday because my son did his Eagle project Saturday. So he will now be an Eagle Scout. So I'm so proud of him. And what he did was a trail for the county. And there's 2 different paths, and they marked the paths, they dug the holes. It was this big event Saturday morning. We had a huge turnout. Everything went great. So this album, it's really hard to see, but it's got trees and a trail over here. And the birds up here. And I just thought that will be perfect for his project. And we have to scrap the pictures. Then we also notate all kinds of things like all the badges he's received and, special things he's done. And so this will be good for the pictures of his Eagle project. So I couldn't be prouder of him. And so the other thing we did was we designed some thank you notes. So it's a really simple card, but I thought I'd show it to you guys. I just used the Nestabilities, the fancy labels, a thank you stamp, which is from Inky Antics, my Blue Brilliance ink pad. The background is the Fleur de Lis Cuttlebug folder. Then I just used my different Nestabilities, and then a little stamp from, oh my gosh, it's an old stamp. I've had it since they joined Cub Scouts. Actually, Rubber Stampede. So, it was just a very simple card. And for those of you that don't know, don't have Boy Scouts, whatever, the Boy Scout symbol is the Fleur de Lis. And their colors are gold and blue. So, that's where this comes from. And then this is a penny black stamp in the center. So, these are the thank you notes he's going to give to the people that helped him. The other thing I did manage to complete was my Halloween card, and I am just thrilled with how it came out. It is a stair-step card, which is really hard to see, but you know, it's got all the little steps inside it. And I used my spiderweb punch with some silver paper on both sides, and it's hard to see, but I cut the spiderweb on the inside so you could close the card. I used the blood spatter from my Martha Stewart clear set and embossed it with red from Ranger. I think it's real red. These are some stickers I had picked up, and they're really hard to see. There you are. There's some glittery bat foam stickers, and I got them because, again, my love of bats. Never thought I'd use them, and I actually used them all up on these cards, and I put some red Swarovski crystals in their eyes. I had picked some of those up, I think a pack of 100 of them, so I had those to spare. Then back here, it's really hard to see behind the Martha Stewart gate, is the tombstone stamp in gray and some more blood splatter. I stamped the Happy Halloween from another one of these sets. I'm sorry. I think it was the Inkadinkado set. The My Mind's Eye set that I got to go with my Haunted Papers. And then this label is one of my new stamps. It's the label from Inkadinkado. And I stamped that same blood splatter just with lipstick red chalk ink onto gray paper. And then, of course, the fence. I put some more Swarovski crystals on the fence, as well as back here. I used some of those little black star rhinestones I got. And then my favorite part is the lollipop flowers. And again, these are the type that I make now that I have learned from Susan at Iowa 2308. Again, if you haven't seen her, listen to me rave about her flowers. They're really awesome. She uses the heat gun, and it makes it a lot easier. Then I added just a simple little pin back there and some of those spotted flowers. And I just bought these, and I'm out. And I guess that's good. And I did the same thing with the Say It in Pearls. And oh, I did buy some of those Say It in Pearls. They had them at, and I'm walking away here. Oh, I don't even know where they are. Darn it. See, I've lost those. They're somewhere in my stuff from Daytona. I bought some Say It in Pearls while I was at Hobby Lobby. I thought I bought something else. So, there's my Halloween cards. I made 10 of them, so I'm a little burnt out, as well as the 30 thank you notes for my son. But it was well worth it for him to be getting his eagle. And just kind of on a personal note, those of you that have stuck around this long, I'm not sure. I'm putting this haul video up tonight, and then my husband is taking me to the hospital. I have a little bit of an issue going on, and we're going to see what's going on with that. So I'm not sure if I'll be right back, but I went to my doctor the other day, and there was the mention that most likely the easiest solution to this was going to be surgery. And if it was something more extensive, then of course, you know, there'll be other things. But for now, I'm looking at a possible surgery. So if you guys don't see me around or hear from me right away, it just means that, you know, I'm taking a little break, maybe some recovery time, you know, nothing huge. And maybe I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know. But hopefully I'll have access to a computer where I am if I'm staying anywhere, and I'll at least be able to watch some videos. I just won't be making any after tonight. So thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by, and have a great day.